Okay, and it looks like we should be live, I do believe. Ooh. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right. Cool. All right, live chat there. And I do believe we're going to get started right about now. I hope everyone's ready. We're going to play the Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, I guess, would technically be the full title. I'm probably going to have from what I've read online, I'll need my Switch 2 Pro controller. I'll need the Joy-Cons and maybe even a camera, so we may not get to all of it. But I don't have the camera. I was going to connect this to it just to see what happens. So I don't know. Here we go, I guess. Let me switch over to the Switch. Or Switch 2, rather. Okay, so far it's interesting, I will say. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Select an appearance. Is it infinite? It looks like it... There's like a ton of options. Holy cow. There's literally so many options. Are you seeing this? Does it ever run out, I wonder? India, Anad, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Look at this. It just keeps going. Are these like procedurally generated or something? You think I would have run out by now? Where are you from? I am from the United States of America. I don't really know which one to pick. I guess we're just gonna pick one, right? I kind of like the way the gray hair looks on these characters. I won't lie. You have glasses? Sure. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. Welcome, come on in. Alright. I wonder if this is anything like the, I wonder if this is anything like the hands-on event. Maybe? Trump versus Elon? Yeah, the parents are getting a divorce. It's very sad for all the children of America. Hello and welcome. What do you think of the venue? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 you've ever seen, or what? Go ahead and walk all over it. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes the Nintendo Switch 2 tick. Take some quizzes about the system, experience tech demos that show off the system's features, and of course, play minigames. What was that? What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really long, so it might take you some time. I'm assuming A is to jump. There's a quiz over on the top of the joystick. There doesn't seem to be a jump button, so never mind. Let's go over here. You can learn about HT Rumble 2 here. I think Trump want Nobel Prize of Peace? Nobel Peace Prize? He's going to have to try a little harder. You'll learn about the kinds of vibrations it makes, where it's located, how it works, and more. Does that tickle your fancy? Ew, don't tickle my fancy. Glad to hear it. Well then, here's HD Rumble 2 Insights 1. Is this literally just a bunch of reading? Take a look here. These are the HD Rumble 2 parts for the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Yeah, they're just vibrating motors. We're going to go even further, separate customization. The HD Rumble 2 has been designed from the ground up. It has been further customized to fit both the Joy-Con 2 and Pro Controller. Cool. How Rumble works. It's just, is created when magnets and electromagnets shift a weight. Yeah. It's created by a motor spinning a weight, yep. When it comes to Nintendo Switch HD Rumble and Nintendo Switch 2 HD Rumble 2, the weight isn't spinning. Weird. Instead, it vibrates side to side at a very high speed. This is similar to how some trains use magnets to levitate, allowing them to move at extremely high speeds. Vibrating the weight sideways makes it easier to make it rumble in various ways. Rumble is created using magnets and electromagnets. HD Rumble 2 is created by a weight. I'm assuming I have to read all these before I can take the quiz. From very weak... Is this vibrating? No, it is not. It's much stronger vibrations. At maximum strength. The sensation will be much stronger than the HD Rumble and Nintendo Switch 2. However, these strong vibrations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Rather, the powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments where it makes the most sense. The HD Rumble 2 has a range of vibration from weak to strong. The rumble can be very strong at maximum power, but it won't be constant. Can I go ahead and take the quiz? Okay, go ahead. Read off all the HD Rumble 2 insights and then come back to me. I have to read all of them. Okay. This game has required reading. This game has required reading. I'm going to move my face cam down so I don't get in the way. I'm going to move it over... Whoop, not that. I'm going to move it over here. Not that, I said. There we go. There we go. That's probably better. Okay. No matter how you're holding them. This is because the HD Rumble 2 parts are directly attached to the plastic on the back. These parts are so close to where your hands are holding the controllers makes... The parts being so close to where your hands are holding the controllers makes the vibrations easier to feel. The HD Rumble 2 parts are attached to plastic on the back of the controllers. Yes, we read all the insides. Let's see what happens now. Now that you've got all that knowledge under your belt, it's time for a quiz. Try it out. 4 questions. HD Rumble 2, Volume 1. Question number 1. Which part of the console is shown? HD Rumble 2. Hi, hello Fitzmelt. Welcome to the stream. Question 3. Which of the following is true? The strength of the HD Rumble 2 feature. It can be either strong or weak. Wow, look at that. I'm so smart. The Joy-Con controllers, what are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The plastic on the back. Results. Heyo, perfect score. Amazing. Full marks. Subcares, what's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. You really know what's what when it comes to HD Rumble 2 now, eh? Okay, I unlocked a bunch of stuff, it looks like. Yeah, I just unlocked all that. Joy-Con L? I guess this is its own area. What was this? Left stick. Have fun with the stamp rally. Okay. We got an up button stamp. Down button stamp. Which means there's going to be a left button over here. Whoop. And a right button over here. So this is just a fetch quest of just stuff. Nothing much is going on just at work. Not much is going on just at work. Cool. That's good. Chill work day overall, I hope. Oh, this is going to be the mouse mode minigame, I think. Let's see. Mouse control allows you to move your character more quickly and accurately than control sticks. In this minigame, there will be lots of spiked balls falling from the sky. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills to dodge gracefully and weave tactically around them. It can be pretty tricky, so stay focused. Do you want to try? Yes, try it out. All right, I think we'll have to switch to mouse mode. I'm going to leave this connected and see if it makes me switch over. This exhibit requires mouse controls. Yep, okay, so it's going to make me switch. There it is. All right, let's get the Joy-Con. We're going to take the right Joy-Con out. We're going to attach... Actually, you know what? I'm going to attach the blue one. Because you can. Fun fact. There's a symbol on either side for whatever side you want to connect it to. So there's the positive side right there. And there's also a negative side. So you can literally just take this and attach it to the red one if you wanted. So now it's like a cool little like dual effect. So yeah. On the Joy-Con 2 controller. I am. Maybe if I go into mouse mode. I have to take both off. Okay. There we go. Press it on both. There we go. Press A. Now that that's done, we got to survive for 20 and 30 seconds, I guess. Dodge the spiked balls for as long as you can. Let's see if I can do this first try. We're only halfway to the initial goal, and it's getting a little tricky here. Whoop. Whoa, okay. There's a big one. Oh. I should have gone to the outskirts. Do we try again, chat? Or do we call it because we're trash? I'll try again. Why not? It's an interesting game, to say the least. Whoop. Pay attention. Oh, I didn't go up before going over. Missed by 7.57. So if I hold on for not much more, I would have been perfectly fine. Would have been good to go. Which is easier said than done. Okay. Let's try again. We're going to go one more, and then we'll move on. 3 strikes, and you're out, right? Should be falling to the right. All right. Let's go back. That was bad. That was real bad. I guess I'll just keep the Joy-Cons out while we're in this area. That was some nice dodging. You've got some sick mouse skills. Oh, shucks, thanks. You shouldn't have. Looks like part 2 is available. Okay, so there's another part to the... do you want to play again? No. Looks like there's 4 parts in total. Collecting clear medals, huh? Oh, hey, looks like you got your first medal. Sorry, I can't unlock this minigame until you've collected 2 medals. So I have to switch back over. Okay. I'm going to do the red. We'll color match for good luck. That should go better for us. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Lance. Also, welcome to the stream. We are going to do our best to survive. I have a feeling it's throwing clusters at higher concentration in the middle. Or at least it seems that way. It could also just be that it's throwing clusters wherever I'm at. Yeah, because normally that started over to the right. What's happening over there? Are those trackers? I think we did it. I think we're at 30 seconds. Let's see how far we can go now. Woo! 50 seconds. To who? What is to who? Also, welcome to the stream, Leonius. Oof, big oof indeed. Big oof. Do I need to turn the volume up, or is the volume good for everyone at home? Oh, I got a... I didn't know that you would get a third medal. Interesting. It only showed 2. Huh. How'd you do that? You handled the mouse with such grace. Aw, shucks, thanks. Oh, you can rotate, okay. See what this is all about. Someone's been busy. You've already got the 2 medals you need. You can unlock Dodge Spike Balls 2, catch the stars. Oh, it's literally just this again, but with more complexity. Okay. Did you just ask me what Tuhu is? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Dodge the spike balls and collect the stars. I have a feeling now we need points more than... Damn it. I was going to say, that's got to be 1 medal at best. No, I meant to choose... Whatever. I meant to choose try again. We've unlocked a new area, I assume. You got some sick mouse skills. I could have 31 medals to unlock, whatever that is. Let's play again real quick. I can get 2 stars. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. I just put down like 100 grams of protein. Good lord, my guy. Very nice. I've been drinking, I've been doing about 60 or 70 grams a day, I think. I didn't want to overdo it and cause, like, liver or kidney issues. Oh my god. Damn it! We were so close to 40. Just 9 more and we'd had 100 grams will just be post-workout. I still got another serving before bed. Holy cow, dude. Take it easy, my guy. I'm trying to gain some weight, but it sounds like you're trying to become the Hulk himself. Dadgummit. Where's the stars? Where's all the stars? Holy cow. Oh, come on! I just got 10 pounds of protein in the mall today, where whey and casein. Oh, okay. Very nice. That is a freaking frick load of protein, dude. Excuse me. Whoa, alright. Okay. What the? Come on, dude. 36 again? We can get 40. It's just, I'm putting myself in really awkward and not great positions. And I need to just kind of stop doing that. All right. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, it's getting a little laggy. What? The frame drops? Really? In this? There were frame drops. Did y'all see that? It literally was dropping frames. Is that just me? 2 is such a great experience. Definitely not one for anyone with epilepsy, though. What is T? Is it TOUHOU? Is that? I know The Last of Us, but that's a different abbreviation entirely. Ooh, I was navigating the real risky stuff. I didn't really deserve to survive that. This game would have gone so hard in like the 80s. Son of a... I ain't worried about it. I don't like collecting stars. It's not fun. It's not my jam. What is this? The minigame will showcase some of the HD Rumble features can do. You're likely aware that HD Rumble 2 can produce very strong vibrations. This minigame will allow you to experience these strong vibrations firsthand, move the mouse from side to side, and the calibration will change in strength. Try to find where the vibration is strongest. Try it out. I think there's another mouse mode. Along a line. This game has already been made like 5,000 times, man. Oh, I know. It's a game series. If you like bullet hell games, you'll like it. TOUHOU. Is that literally just what it's called? Lots of pretty bullet patterns. Sounds cool. All right, I guess we just find where the rumble is the strongest. Right here. I was pretty close. Oh, I gotta get way closer. Okay. That's gotta be pretty spot on. Oh, okay. I'm getting better. 41. 20? You want me to get within 20? My God. I'm gonna try again. 2 was devolved to being an entire franchise with manga, anime, music, you name it. Wow, okay. That's kind of wild. Gashaprun Forsaken. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're gonna try again. All for some drunk dude who made games about little girls putting their balls in your face. Didn't need to know that last part. Find where the rumble is the strongest. Are you familiar with Bad Apple? Unfortunately, I think so. That sounds... I feel like I've heard that name before. It was like throwing me off the line right there. Dadgummit. I'm going to cry. Why? Should I not know about Bad Apple? Too far. It's right... It's gotta be right here. Ah, that's still not 20, though. Try again. How is this so difficult? It's getting weaker. Maybe right there. I should have gone... I was literally gonna say I should have gone more to the left. No one on planet Earth is unsure if they know about Bad Apple. Oh. Then I must not. Don't worry, Leone. It's not like Karos would play Touhou games anyways. Pretty stressful at times. Threading the needle in between bullet patterns. Yeah, that sounds like it would do me in. It's getting really strong right around here somewhere. Oh! Right at 20. All right. I was going to ask him to. Only real fans ignore the games. I wasn't going to ask him to. Simply exceptional. It seems you're able to gauge the strength of the rumble quite well. Yeah, but I didn't get the secret third medal. Are those glasses on the ground? Someone lost their spectacles. What are these? All right, then. Should you find any lost items as you make your way through the welcome tour, please be a helper and bring them to the information center. Thank you for doing your part. I'm doing my part. Information. Okay. The games are fun, though. I like bullet hell, and not being able to see the character model because the bullet patterns pull my attention elsewhere. I just don't care about anything in this outside of, like, the minigames. Is that fair? You don't need to watch any of these videos, but just search Bad Apple on everything and look at the 150 video playlist. Okay. Duly noted. Demo? Hello? If you've got time, okay, this isn't exactly a game per se, but give it a try. Joy-Con, or in this demo, you'll get to shake the Joy-Con 2 controllers as if they were a pair of maracas. Physics-based calculations are used to make the beads in the maracas behave like real beads. As the beads shake around inside, the Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble to simulate that effect. Move the beads around inside the maracas and see for yourself the H2. Here we go. Try it out. Maracas physics. Experience subtle vibrations. All right, let me tack on the blue one, I guess. Really do not like the wrist straps, but here we are. All right. Let's see what happens here. Start. Oh, wait. The rubber ball feels absolutely wild. I think my Joy-Cons are out of sync. Because when I go forward, it goes to the left. You see that? That's not quite right, is it? Oh, okay, recalibrate. They're still doing it. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to hold them like this? No. Let me set them on the ground, maybe? Okay. Ah, now they're good. Okay, that feels way more accurate. Okay, they had to be recalibrated. That's reasonable. Makes sense. Change appearance. Yay, we did it. Hello, Drixty. Welcome to the stream. All right, that was interesting. That was not $10 worth of interesting, but it was interesting. All right, moving on. Area B. Did you get all the stamps in Area A? Oh my god. Oh, so I just gotta go talk to a bunch of people then. Okay, good. I don't have to talk to you. Sorry you can't go through here yet. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Can't go to Area F. I know that for a fact. I guess I'll go down and take the other quiz. I can't wait to do a lot more reading. What is this? Oh, the minus button. Did I get the share button? Yeah, I did. That should be all the buttons on here. Keyword is should be. Let's go down to, whoop, what's this? Oh, the little This little guy, the little detacher thing. Oh, okay. I'm glad that was attached to my wrist, actually, for once. There we go. Mouse foot upper. It's interesting that it calls that the mouse foot without the little wrist thing attached, which means, in theory, you don't need this. And I thought that was the case when unboxing this thing. There's the release button. Holy cow, please get me out of here. There's SL. Yep. That's fine. What is this? The mouse sensor. Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course. Please let me go. This is the indicator for the number of players. Yeah, player LED. Come on. That's the magnetic attachment to the controller, the magnetic connector. Yeah. Uh-huh. Whoop. That's going to be the sync button. Yeah, I knew that. That's the sync button. Of course it is. What else would it have been? There's SR. That's the other button like SL. And then right here on the very end is the other mouse foot. That's crazy, dude. Oh my lord. Attaching and detaching is easy, I'm aware. Oh my. The Joy-Con to attach magnetically. Yes, thank you. Can be attached backwards. I don't know why you would want to do that. What would be the goal? They won't charge when attached that way? Oh, because the contacts are only on one side. That makes sense. Interesting. I love how Nintendo's just like, you can do it this way, but don't. Well, don't have any magnets that attach to the console. The SL are made of steel. Yes, and they grab on. That makes perfect sense. Yes, thank you. Quiz me. I'll probably nail it. Probably not. Insights quiz. Magnetic connectors. Question 1. Which of the following is used to detach the release buttons? I should have chose telekinesis. Magnets. All of the above. Where are the magnets that keep in the console? Ding. Perfect score. Amazing. What a legend. You got all the answers correct. Yep. Delicioso. What's up? What's up, Turdmite? Welcome to the stream. How are you, Turdmite? How are you? You can learn about Joy-Con 2 controller mouse sensors here. I'm really not interested. But sure. Good. How about you? I'm doing well, Termite. I'm doing well. I'm just kind of here, you know? I'm trying to get through some of this experience. Mice are typically designed to be used on desks or tables. Use Joy-Cons, however... Joy-Con 2 mouse controls, however, can be used on other surfaces such as your legs. Mouse responsiveness may vary depending on the surface. Mr. Alt F4 Farsi, welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? What's up? What's up with you? Please ignore my dog. Oh, excuse me. A little tricky. A mouse sensor is located on each Joy-Con 2 controller. This is the one right here. We see it. Nice cat. I don't have a cat. I've never seen this game before, LOL. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 manual that Nintendo is charging people for. Oh, is that what you were talking about with the cat? Is that why you said that, Mr. Alt F4? You knew that was coming? For fun, I said? Ah, okay. Sup? Hello, Hez. Welcome to the stream. It's even fewer than the old Game Boy camera. Interesting. So how are these cameras used? They check the surface they're on to see the direction and distance they've moved. This is then translated into mouse movement. That's actually pretty interesting. Fun fact, they can capture thousands of photos in a single second. This number may vary depending on the movement speed. This allows the mouse to capture some very precise movement. That's pretty interesting. You bought the Switch 2? I did. We're currently playing it. We're currently playing the pack-in title. Oh, wait, sorry. I paid $10 for this shit. I paid $10 for this shit. It's a joke for our people? Ah, I see. Okay. Good joke, good joke. For instance, gyroscope and mouse. Lucky. Thank you, Termite. I do feel very fortunate to be able to have purchased it. The console, not this software. The software feels like I just shouldn't have bought it so far. I have yet to do anything in this that makes me go, yeah, cool, this was worth $10. It's interesting, but it really should have been a pack-in title. Like, turns out everyone was right this time. Other Switch 2 stuff felt a little blown out of proportion. This just feels 100% accurate. In what way can you use games using Joy-Con mouse controls? By nibbling on cheese? Okay. Which numbered area? 2. Gyroscope allow you to do. You can take fancy photos, rotate and grab with the mouse. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Results. Perfect score. Amazing. All right, we're done with every single, like, task. Does that unlock area F for me? Sorry, you can't go through here yet. Come back after you've... Oh, they're in alphabetical order. Of course. Damn it. We gotta unlock 7? I don't even know how many I have right now. 7. Oh, okay, it's unlocked. Cool. In part 2, you'll be expected to move both horizontally and vertically in order to locate the vibration. Ah, 2 axes, huh? Have you played the new Mario Kart yet? I have, Termite. I've got it right here. I played for about an hour last night. Did some free roam, did a Grand Prix. I haven't done the knockout mode yet, but it was interesting what I did play of it. All right, we're going to move vertically and horizontally to find the strongest rumble. It's right here vertically. In closer. That was getting pretty intense. I went away from it still? Holy cow, okay. I was pretty close to a single one. Let's see here. Right there. Oh! At least you got close. True, but I gotta get 20 close. Or 50? I gotta get at least 50 minimum. There. 60. I'm getting closer. It's gonna be over here somewhere. It's right. It's moving further away. Further away. Okay. That's moving further away. That's moving further away. So it's right in here somewhere. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that got pretty strong. Yeah, okay, 41. We'll take that. Hello, Boaz. Welcome to the stream. All right, we're going to move on. I don't feel like doing more of these than I have to. Some of these are kind of, you know? Find the strongest rumble, too. You weren't off target here. Did you feel the intensity of the rumble? I did indeed, I did. 30? Holy hell. Freaking 30, dude. What are you doing? What are we talking about here? Area B. What the hell? There's more stuff I gotta look at other than the minus button? Where else is there? I mean, there's the Switch 2 logo. What are we even talking about here? Where am I supposed to go? My phone go off? Hello? Yeah, I played Guacamelee and their extra stuff I don't feel like doing, so I understand. Yeah, it's... Oh, the shoulder buttons, duh. This is all I have left. There we go. So then the L button's gonna be right. Yep, okay. Alright. Moving on. Yep, that's great. Good animation. Hey, Area B's unlocked. Let me get over there. The soccer ball started to slow down in frames. Did you see that? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Oh, excuse me. You literally know I did. Yeah, thanks. Choo. Nintendo Switch 2 console area. Oh, we made it onto the console, guys. We're on the come up, baby. Let's go. Wait, what the? Why did I run like that? Is it because I'm on glass? The image shown on screen when you play a game changes rapidly. We call the rate at which it... Ah, this is that's why it changed frame rates. You know what? They got me. Please switch to tabletop mode or handheld mode, or connect a 120 Hz compatible TV. You may need to adjust some settings on your TV. Bruh. I have a computer monitor. Is that not enough frames? I'm gonna have to switch to the damn console. This is ridiculous. Bad game. Terrible game. I guess let me switch to my console because I don't know how to change the settings on... I mean, I know how, but I don't think there's anything... I don't think 120 Hz is available to me on this thing. Only one way to find out. Menu? Let's go menu. And... image? No. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably totally screwing this up. What the fuck? How do I move up and down? System setup, input select, image. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. What games do you usually play on the Switch? The games that I usually play on the Switch are... well, let me go look. Nintendo becomes typically my... Nintendo usually primarily becomes my Pokemon system. So a lot of what I play on here, I picked up Mario Odyssey way back when it came bundled with a Switch Pro controller because I'd been wanting a Switch Pro controller anyway. So I just ended up getting both. So mainly what I play is Pokemon Violet before it got too unbearable. How much is that demo? $10, unfortunately, Joe Jackson. Also, welcome to the stream. Legends Arceus. I played a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. Played a lot of Breath of the Wild. Sword. I've got Shield on here, but I haven't played it much. Let's Go Pikachu. I think Sword might be my most played game. Let's find out together, shall we? 170, 170, 185. Was what? Oh, is Tears my most played? No, Sword just not showing up. Wait. I've played Pokemon Sword for way more than 25 hours. I can show you. I can literally show you how and why. I won't right now because we're busy with something, but I just know that I can. All right, I'm going to take the console off. And I guess I'll hold it up so that all of you can see. And we'll play it together that way, I guess. I don't really know. Kind of annoying. No? Isn't that a little bit of a kind of a pain in the ass? All right. Let me switch over to Facecam so we can all watch this together. Okay, so this is ridiculous. Can I zoom in? That might make it a little bit better. Guess the frame rate. Wait, can't you play it on a regular TV? Literally, Joe, it said that my monitor wasn't good enough. I had to have 120 frames, 120 hertz. And the monitor I'm hooked up to is kind of old, so I guess I don't have 120 hertz. All right, so the way we have to go about this is this exhibit requires stick and button controls, okay? Guess the rate that the picture changes. Question 1, look carefully. Oh, that was like 20. There we go, baby. There we go. I know we nailed that one. Next. This is so jank. Oh, man, that was 120. Sweet. Can you guys tell the difference? Can you see? Can you see the difference? Question 3. Look carefully. That was 40. It was too blurry. No! Oh, no! We gotta try again. Look carefully. I wasn't paying attention. What was it? Did you guys see? Replay. That was 120 all day. 120 with a tinge of motion blur? Heck yes. Look carefully. That was 20. Oh, 30. Sorry, 30 frames. Next question. That was 120. All right. Look carefully. 120. $120 again. Final question. Oh, I nailed it. That was 60. Cool. Okay. 3 stars. Let's go. I'm going to plop it back onto the dock so you guys can go back to where we were, which was, you know, actually being able to enjoy this. Back. I'm going to pop these off the console. Slap the console back onto here. We're going to switch over to there, and hopefully it'll reactivate without much issue. There we go. And... whoa. I heard the sound come in for just a second. Okay, I think we're good. Looks like part 2 is available if you're interested. Oh, I'm interested. I just don't have enough for it. Have you played Apex Legends? I have a little bit. I never got, like, big into Apex, though. Oh, we're literally sliding around. Because it's glass. That's so fun. Ha 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 ha. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Nice. You already got 2 medals. Go you. Then we can consider this demo. Boom. Open for business. Oh, God. Don't remind me of our trash Apex games. Yeah, Leonis and I had struggled with Apex for a hot minute. You'll try out the HD experience, won't you? HDR, which stands for High Dynamic Range, is a way of producing heaps of color and light. Explosions, nightscapes, all that good stuff should look nice and shiny on the screen. 120 Hz is cool, but will games actually utilize it? Joe, I know Metroid Prime 4 will, for sure. 100%. Games, from what I've seen so far, games, any Switch 1 game with uncapped frame rates will hit as high as the Switch 2 will let it hit. I keep getting called a sweat, all because I'm level 600. I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty sweaty to me. This particular HDR demo lets you experience fireworks. It should feel like it should really pop. Okay. Oh my god, not this again. Alright, here we go. Slap the Joy-Cons back on, switch over to face cam, I guess. Alright, we're going to do this again. We're doing it just like we did last time. We're going to line it up. Is the Switch 2 worth it because I might buy me one? I think it's pretty solid. It's hard to say for sure, to be honest. Because I've only had it for a friggin' day, but, you know. Let's see. Set off some fireworks. Wow. Wow. Toggle. This is SDR. Okay. This is HDR. Wow, did you see a difference? Me either. 5 times while paused. Pause. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it wants me to set off a bunch. Okay, you can kind of see the difference. See it? Yeah. See Nintendo Switch 2 light up the sky. Whoa! Did you see that one? That was crazy. It did the logo. All right, we got a medal too. All right, let's put it back on the thing. I'm gonna have removed my Joy-Cons and my console from the dock more times than it's rated for its lifetime, just trying to stream this game. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Console. Let's switch back over. LMAO, that was crazy. It was crazy, guys. It was so crazy. See, it showed it for a second there, so it's willing to, or it's not willing, it's capable of it. It just won't let me while it recognizes the fact that I don't have an HDR device attached. Maybe I just want to experience false HDR. Why is that such a problem for you? You don't slide around when you're just like running on the normal thing. Is it the power button? Yep. Might as well run down the chain here real quick. Volume. Yep. Okay. What was that? I was gonna say daylight, but yeah, brightness sensor. A screw. Speakers. Speaker grill. Air vent. Whoa, the power button. I know, right, dude? The power button? The fucking exhaust fan. A USB-C connector. Whoa, the thing has one? Dude, that's so sick. This is how Nintendo wants you to react. Wow. Audio jack. Nintendo's amazing. They did it. They really fucking did it. Game card slot. Fun fact, I have not opened my game card slot yet. I am a game card virgin. And Cyberpunk is going to take that from me, and I'm going to let it. Microphone. Wow, Nintendo, you really did a cool thing with this whole console thing, buddy. I'm exploring. What is that? Someone lose a green piece of paper? Wait, can you play games on it? You can play games on the Nintendo Switch 2. You can play Nintendo Switch 1 games because Nintendo Switch 2 games are in short supply at the moment. Where'd the sound go? Oh, I was going to say, isn't there music supposed to be playing right now? We're ice skating! This is one of the mini games. They don't make that very clear, but this is literally one of the mini games. It's just ice skating like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This shit's so sick. Wow. Wow, so cool, so fun. Oh, quizzes. Dude, couldn't get enough of them in school, so here I am playing a fucking video game quiz about my console. Where are the mini games? There was supposed to be a mini golf minigame, and I want to play that. Oh, wow, it's a microphone that listens to me like Alexa does, so you can know what's going on. With the chip, this loud noise is completely erased. Whoa. NVIDIA's noise cancellation. Yeah, Jensen Huang! Woo! We love Jensen! Jensen Huang is my favorite guy. Of all the guys, Jensen Huang's my favorite one. He's the coolest. Have you seen his new leather jacket? Yeah, I'm jacking it to his leather. Sorry. Erasing game sounds. That's right, you can play your games in silence, and you're gonna like it because it's a feature, not a bug. Oh, just kidding. It removes the game sound. That actually is somewhat interesting. So it's removing its own, it recognizes its own sounds and cuts them out. So if you're ever... Yeah, to avoid that. So if you're ever speaking with someone, you know, on the with the console, it won't pick up the game noise. Anyone and everyone that's ever had a mic while playing Call of Duty should take notes. Be more like NVIDIA. Spend millions and billions of dollars on R&D to make your mic better, please. What the hell? I literally just don't care. Quiz time. Try it out. Feels like I'm at work. Every quarter I have to do like these quizzes to make sure I'm not going to get stuck in the burning building whenever it catches on fire. Which component designed for game chat? Reminds me of VC with Kinect. Yeah, I could see that. Which component is designed for game chat? Which component designed for game chat is built into the Nintendo? A light. Just kidding. Make noises easier for you to hear, but not one type of sound. Removes noise to make voices easier for you to hear, but one type of sound is not removed to provide a more enjoyable experience. Clapping? Okay. The chip that's designed to make noises easier for you to hear removes a buzzing noise from the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Where does this come from? A fan. Speakers to avoid which phenomenon? Feedback. That's designed to make voices easier for you to hear, balances out which aspects of people talking in game chat? The size of their mouths. You got a purty mouth, boy. Probably the volume. We got a perfect score, 100%. Boom, told you. What did I say? What did I say? Nailed that shit, boy. Masterful, a flawless victory. Perfect, flawless victory. I think you might know more about microphones than I do. I doubt that's true, but your empty flattery does make this... Blah, blah, blah. I doubt that's true, but your empty flattery does make this $10 experience hurt a little less. Oh my god. Is this about game carts? Reading data in a new way. Assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes, the read speed is about 5 times faster than that of a Nintendo Switch game card. Yo, what's good? Jay Boogie, welcome to the stream. We're big chillin', man. What's good with you? However, some games may be doing more in the background than just loading, so it's not guaranteed to load around 5 times faster. Also, Nintendo Switch 2 games have a higher total capacity, up to 64 gigs, but you also kneecapped everyone at like 3 gigs. These idiots chose either a 3 gig cartridge or a 64 gig cartridge, and I understand, within reason, it makes more sense to like not have every available option, but I don't really get why you wouldn't do like a 5 gig, a 10 gig, a 20 gig, and then a 64 gig. Would that have been so hard, Nintendo? But there's actually one more difference. The distinct shape. Oh, would you look at that? When a game card is inserted in the game slot, Nintendo Switch 2 console checks to see if the game card has this shape. This is how it tells the difference between Nintendo Switch 2 game cards and Nintendo Switch game cards. It changes the way it reads the data based on this. So it's got a little slot cut out of it, and the Nintendo Switch 2 sticks its plastic into that dirty little slot and goes, you're a Switch 2 game, aren't you? Yeah, you like that? You like me and your little slot? Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Try it out. Insights quiz. Game cards. Question number 1. What do Nintendo Switch 2 game cards? Capacity? Question number 2. What is the purpose of Nintendo Switch 2 game cards' distinct shape? I don't understand why they couldn't make this free. Me either, Jay Boogie. So far, it's literally just stuff that would actually be kind of nice to know about the console I purchased. I would not pay for it. I would not pay for this. I don't want anyone to pay $10 for this. I wish I hadn't, to be honest. I wish I could have taken this $10, put it toward Fast Fusion, and in some roundabout way only paid $5 for it as a result. That doesn't make sense. Girl math, gamer math, but do you see that? You know, look at this dirty little trick they pulled. They made it so that the Switch... Do you see the Switch 1 cartridge? It's rubbed away. They made it look old. Do you see that? Can I go mouse mode? Look right here. Do you see this? They made it look rubbed away and like eroded. And the Switch 2 cartridge is flawless. Why couldn't they have just made both? This was such an intentional decision. They're like, yeah, that dirty old fucking piece of shit you used to have with the gray cartridges. This red one, though, crystal clear gold. That's really funny to me. Maybe no one else will think that's funny, but that's like... That's really funny. The console used it to determine. Question number 3. Which kinds of game cards can be inserted into the Nintendo Switch 2? All of the above. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Ba-ba-boo-ba-ba-ba-wamp, wamp, wamp. I can't believe it! You got all those questions right! You're a genius! Have I finally found someone who cares as much about game cards as I do? No. Oh, look, another experience. The 4K image on the Nintendo Switch 2 console right now is made up of lots of different pixels. Images of the old NES and Famicom had far fewer pixels than this. If you try to display each pixel from back then with pixels on a modern 4K image, there's a massive difference. We all know about this one. We've all seen this one. All right. 60 hertz or higher. 4K compatible. This is not a 4K monitor. My console monitor is literally like 15 to 20 years old, so it's 1080, I think. So we're going to have to do the wonderful thing where we once again take this thing off the dock and switch back over to the weird way I was doing it before. Here we go. Are you ready? All right. Let's do this again. Together. Goodness, this is ridiculous. Try it out. All right, I don't really know what to expect from this. I'm gonna try to hold it the best I can, angled at the camera. Is that good? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Please connect to 4K compatible TV that runs it. You may need to adjust some settings on your TV. Yo. The console itself is not considered good enough for this test. I literally have to connect to a 4K television. It requires a 4K TV. Like, there's not like a, oh, I'll just use the console like I've been doing. No. I literally have to connect to a TV or I just can't do this one. All right? Look, it's, in theory, everyone has a television, right? You're getting a hybrid console. Why would you not have a television for a hybrid console or a game console in general? But I can guarantee you there are still plenty of people without a 4K specific TV. I think the only way that that's reasonable and makes sense for them to do is if they provide enough medals elsewhere to earn your way up to the rest of the experience. Which I guess is what's going to happen here. Maybe. Was there not music? Yeah, I'm one of them. See, yeah, like, just because someone owns a TV doesn't mean it is inherently 4K. 4K televisions are still expensive as balls. My TV I bought years ago. I don't even know if it's actual 4K. I've owned it for so long that I genuinely don't know. I need to turn this camera back this way a little bit. That's better. Magnetic connector left. What an interesting decision. To just be like, oh, damn, you're a broke bitch? Guess you can't play this demo. Like, surely there was a way they could have simulated it to play out on the console, right? Did I just slip and fall? How the hell did that happen? Hi. Hello, Mars Boy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, there was... is this where the green piece of paper was? Whoop. Yep, there it is. The right connector. I missed something along the way, I guess. Cool. We picked up the green book. That's exciting. Go up here. Into here. What am I missing? I'm missing something for sure. I just don't know what it is. Whoa. We zoomed out. We got that. We got that. We got that. USB-C is so impressive. Wow, Nintendo, you really did the damn thing. Is there a section for just the screen? Maybe it's within the 2? The Nintendo... This logo, maybe it's over here. Sodi carts, if anyone's wondering. I'm going karting on the 29th. Oh, nice. Very cool. That'll be fun. So back this way? That's the demo I can't do, you asshole. What? No thanks. I can't do that. I can't do that demo. Is there another way for... Oh, there it is. I just slipped and fell again. There's the screen. Okay. Touch screen. There's no sound. What happened to the sound? Has anyone else noticed that? I have not been on the console this whole time. Why didn't anyone say anything? That's why there's no sound. Nope. Whoop. Oh, it's lagging behind now. Okay. Deactivate. Activate. All right, we should be back on now. You gotta have 29 to unlock that one. That's insane. Well, here's another quiz I missed. This will put me at 13. I just don't care. Like I said before, crisp and detailed screen. Yeah, I won't lie. This feels... It's so tricky. This is such a nice upgrade from the Switch in almost every way. But playing this and just witnessing all of the justification that Nintendo seems desperate to do with this and charging $10 for it, it does make me feel a little more like I feel like you could probably skip this. If you're a Nintendo fan, you're going to want it just to make sure you've got the games that come out. But otherwise, I mean, what are you missing? This is on modern day devices. All of the stuff that they're like, can you believe we invented 120 frames per second? It's been a thing. It's just a thing. It's been a thing. When you're playing a game and a lot of characters appear on the screen, the frame rate can become choppy. Here's what's happening. It takes a little longer than normal to draw each picture. Because of this, the pictures aren't ready for the... So if the image has been changing 60 times every second, even a slight delay would skew the timing. Suddenly, the pictures would update at half the rate, only 30 times per second. You can see why a game might feel choppy. So, in games that support VRR, the update rate can be changed on the fly to match the image. See, Nintendo knows all about this because they released a little game called Pokemon Violet that was guilty of this in such an extreme way that they freaking apologized, and Nintendo doesn't apologize for anything. So they would know. They would know about VRR. Touchscreen. I'm hoping the touchscreen actually gets utilized this time. There were literally no games using the touchscreen on the Switch 1. No Man's Sky will. I'm considering getting it because it does have a Switch 2 version available right now. And it's 60% off. So if you want to play No Man's Sky, it does have cross saves as well. I'm nearly certain, or at least it's in beta. For people with the Nintendo Switch game. If you have a Nintendo Switch game, you just use the upgrade pack, you're good to go. I don't. But, I mean, $24. $24 for this is not bad. I'll probably end up buying this on the Switch too. Keyword is probably. Anyway, where were we? Welcome to her. Try it out. She's probably going to be like, wow, you know more about screens than me. Volume 1. That every time I see Volume 1, I keep thinking, God, I'm going to have to do this again at some point. Pixels. Pickles. Yeah, those were pickles, all right. What can the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen display? What can the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen display by enabling HDR? Bright light. Question number 3. What is the maximum number of times? 120. VRR. How many track points? 10. It literally showed 2 hands both on the screen at once earlier, so it's got to be 10. Perfect score. Moving on. Well, I will say these quizzes are so simple that it does make me feel pretty smart. I must say. Is there another one somewhere? There's 2 more, all the way down to the end. We'll see if we slip again. There it is. Oh, hey, we unlocked the minigame. Has that always been there, or am I just now unlocking these? I'm interested. Cool, then I'm going to hit you with console speaker insights. Hey, thanks, you shouldn't have. Tightly sealed box. That's what they used to call me in high school. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow, bow. They produce better sound. This is because the speakers are placed in a box. We made sure that all sides of the box were tightly sealed, except for the front. If there's a gap where sound can leak out, it may cancel out the sound from the front, or it may come out muffled. The sound may be distorted, not come out as intended, even though... Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The Switch 2 is a tight little box. Got it. Or has tight little boxes. Yep. Bow, bow, bow. 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 Am I not getting medals for these quizzes? Question number 1 of 3. It's filled with water. It's punched with tiny holes. It's tightly sealed on all sides but the front. Same here, buddy. The box that houses the speakers in the Nintendo Switch 2 console is sandwiched by which objects? Oh, Lord, I don't know. Probably cushions to dampen the vibrations within said box. Straight ahead. Perfect score. Unsuccessful. Whoops. Oh, it's telling me to go back and read this one. Playing data-accurate sounds. I'm just going to get to the part where it shows the things. Faster computer, by the way. Speakers are designed tightly fit as possible, but they actually slope diagonally downward. But by editing the sound, we managed to make it sound as if the speakers are facing forward. So they're actually angled diagonally downward. That's the one I got wrong. So the cushions thing was right. Never mind. I was right. They were wrong. Next. Tightly sealed on all sides but the front. Just like me. Cushions. Clothespins would have been a good answer too. Diagonally downward. Done. There's the perfect score. That's all we've been waiting for. Ding. Sweet. Cool. This one's probably going to have a lot to do with the touchscreen, so I don't really know if we'll be able to do this one. Let's see. You've got to put your fingers on the indicated colors one after another. No thanks. Joshua Plot, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? Alright, I guess we'll do another quiz. Wait, what is this demo? Now, this isn't exactly a game, but do you know about all this noise reduction stuff? Sure. If I have to own a vacuum cleaner in order to play this minigame, I'm going to shit a brick. Record audio. Play back your recording. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's microphone aims to reduce noise and leave only people's voices. I've got a pretty quiet room overall, as you can tell. Try speaking in a noisy environment. Maybe run a vacuum cleaner to make some noise. I literally have to own a vacuum cleaner. Oh my god. Hey, babe. Will you come here real quick? I was going to ask you to just stand in the doorway and make vacuum noise consistently. Just go while I talk. This is so dumb. I literally have to have a freaking vacuum cleaner. Just start going. Yeah, that's perfect. It recognized her audio and cut it out. I just noticed that. Louder. There we go. It's starting to pick up on it, okay? You're good. Started getting operatic for a second there. Play back your recording and check whether the noise has been reduced. Play. Louder. There we go. It's starting to pick up on. I mean, I got credit for that, but I barely heard you.
I should have gotten credit for that.
Yeah. For real. I guess, yeah, go grab the vacuum cleaner so I can really test it, because I'm going to hold it up like by my head. We have a cordless vacuum cleaner. However, it is insane that it just is like, yeah, go get your vacuum cleaner, kids. You know what? Maybe this is Nintendo's psyop of getting you to vacuum your floors. Because once you have the vacuum cleaner, it's like, maybe I should get off the game and play or clean for a bit. You know? Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to re-record. I'm going to put my other headphone in. All right, vacuum cleaner's running. You can hear it. Yep, all right. We re-record. I've got the vacuum cleaner running, and it's right by the microphone. I've got the vacuum cleaner running, and it's right by the microphone. You know what? It doesn't sound great, but it worked. Let's kick up the volume a bit, shall we? Let's re-record. Vacuum cleaner's a bit louder this time, and it is, again, right by the microphone. Vacuum cleaner's a bit louder this time, and it is, again, right by the microphone. You can barely understand me. Oh, that's really funny. It said, right by the microphone, barely me. It was cutting out so much. That's great. Oh, it's not great, but it's funny that they're just like, yeah, isn't this awesome? We did so good, didn't we? It's like, I mean, you did something, that's for sure. How'd it go? It went. How's that? I didn't want to talk to you, buddy. It just asked me why something's U-shaped. Stand. There's a stand in the back of the console. You can use it to prop the console up. The angle that the console sits at can be adjusted freely. Starting from a fully closed position, the stand opens to 150 degrees. You can fix it in place at any point within this range. I will say that is nifty. I mean, it's been a thing since, yeah, the OLED. For Nintendo Switch 2, we've made it U-shaped and left more space in the middle. This allows us to make the fan and battery bigger and add new antennas. As a result, the console is now able to perform more calculations. One more thing about this stand. It's made of an aluminum, which is very light and robust. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, when you've got both Joy-Cons down, you can move them independently. Like, it's like if I put both of these on me, this one's moving this one, and this one's moving the same. It's a completely different... What the hell? Yeah, it's not very good on a shirt, but that's okay. Question number 1. Which of the shape Nintendo Switch U-shaped? You know, the one that says a big-ass 2 on it. The aluminum alloy used in the Nintendo Switch 2 console stand is roughly as light and robust as which other material? Oh, God, I don't know. Super Duralumin? I didn't read that part. Unsuccessful? Yeah. Watch it be the next level up. The super sturdy stuff. Not just super Duralumin, super sturdy, extra sturdy, whatever. I read past this. It's probably the one that I accidentally skipped. The one frame or the one slide or whatever where I pressed another button. Yep. Extra super. God, I hate that that was the case. Of course, it was the dumb sounding one. Extra super Duralumin? I don't even know what that is. U-shaped. Extra super. Extra super. That's what it is. It's extra super on the toilet. Are you extra super on the toilet, Catifoon? Is it Catifoon or Catifoon? I don't mean to keep misreading that. Or mispronouncing it. Alright, we're up to 13. I think the only other thing we can do was 31. Typhoon? Oh, it's... What is it? California Typhoon, then? Is that... You can just say Typhoon. Okay. Typhoon it is. Apologies. Whoop, back this way. That one requires us using the touchscreen, which definitely is not happening. Area I. Oh, we got a long way to go before we unlock that. Come back after you've had a good look around Area H. So, where's the camera? Because if the camera's locked behind it, then I can't even use the Joy-Con attachments unless I have the camera, right? At that point, Area C's in Area B. What more do I... Nintendo Switch console area. I need to find more buttons. Where the hell are the rest of the buttons? What the hell? What the hell-y? There's the bottom of the console. Have I not found everything on the bottom of the console yet? There's another USB. Oh! Oh, it's got speakers. Let's go, dude. That's so cool that you put speakers on your console. Wow, impressive. Here's a air intake. Hey, my car is one of those. Those are pretty cool. Oh. Oh, I almost missed this other USB-C. That's the lower USB-C. That's the one you're going to charge from when it's docked. Fun fact. Another air intake. Wow. They really wanted to make sure you checked every single freaking part of this thing. I just got a badge on YouTube from Matt Shia. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what a badge on you. What is a badge? Oh, what do you get badges on YouTube from? What time is it? I gotta eat dinner at some point. Area B. Where we're already at. Let's go. Gotta run fast. Don't slip and fall, dummy. There's people watching. Oh, you idiot. Here we go. We unlocked Area C. It's time to learn about our red Joy-Con. Joy-Con R. Right Joy-Con. Joy-Con. Joy-Con 2. Joy-Con 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's go and start collecting stamps. Like some kind of idiot. Wait, what? How do you get down there? How the hell am I supposed to get... Oh, there's literally a ladder. It is specifically just... Or stairs, just to go find those. I guarantee you. Why? Please don't overexert yourself? Bruh. I'm not going back to the information desk just to come back here. What is that? Why do you think I want to do that? There's the X button. The Y button. The A button. The B button. And the cross button. All the way up here. Okay. And then further around... Yep, there it is. I was going to say, there should be a ZR. Somewhere right around here. Okay. Joystick. There's two things about the joystick. Oh, because it's NFC touch, and now it's the right stick. There we go. There's the home button. Up top. On the bottom, yep. Oh, the chat button. Everyone loves this one. Neat. Is this where they were gonna put, like, a something? Or another? I don't know. Sucks that there's not an information booth here. Because I kind of wish there was. Okay. This only requires 4. Speed maze. Long walls. Try it out. I assume I'm just going to have to hold my Joy-Con and tilt it. Like so. Like... Oh, mouse controls. Okay, interesting. Let me attach my mouse control. Hurry to the goal without touching the sides. Ouch. Hey, yes, Typhoon? Oh, wow. All right. Son of a gun. What is going on? There we go. 4.8. 2.5? Who can do that in 2.5 seconds? Genuinely, that would be impressive. 2.5 seconds would be stupid impressive. 100%. The only way I could think is just try and nail, like, yeah, you literally just have to nail the whomp. Over. How did I go left? You got your Switch too. I did indeed, Joshua. Dadgummit. Over, down, over. Oh, that might have been it. Over, down. Oh. Too far over. I wouldn't have made it there. Wowee, okay. Oh, so close to 2.5. Hey, there it is. 2.3. What's the secret medal, I wonder? Probably 2 seconds, right? Is there any way to even do that in under 2 seconds? That's my new best. 1.8? No, 1.8 is not happening. Hey, is this the free games on the Switch 2 or tutorial? Tutorial, but it's also not a free game. It should have been, but this is $10 on the Switch 2 for some goofy reason. I have literally no idea why. It should never have been a charged for game, but here it is. I don't think it's going to sell well as a result. I bought it to see what it's like, and for this stream, to see if it's maybe worth $10. It's not. Spoiler alert. At least not so far. That could change, but we'll see. Damn it. Oh, come on. The sensitivity's kind of, it's different than my mouse, like my home computer mouse, and it also just feels different, so it's kind of weird getting used to. 3.5 seconds. You're joking right now. Please be so real. I'm going to have some chips and melted cheese for dinner. That's an interesting combo. Dadgummit. Son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Justin Manson, hello. Welcome to the stream. Bro, something. Hold on. Bro, did you know that when you mix blue and red, you make purple? I didn't know this until today. Yes, that is how colors work. They are very cool and very interesting, and I recommend looking further into them because they can do really neat things. No! I was 0.03 seconds off and failed. Oh, that might have been it. No, that was so slow. Nope, that was already too sloppy. There we go. I got 3.5. Ultraviolet light and radiation is all I need to know about colors. To be safe, yeah, probably. There's that. All right. We got 2 medals for that one. Speed Maze 2, up and down. Did we unlock the other one? 42! Who are you? Who do you think you are? Requiring 42 medals of me. Do you know what a 30-degree angle looks like? Nintendo Switch 2 consoles. I think I shouldn't have left my metal fork in the microwave. No, you should not have. Microwave or microwave oven. First, you set the stand accurate. Use the system in either tabletop or handheld. Nope. I don't think I will. It's going pop and boom. Yeah, get that junk out of there. Come back after you've had a good look around Area D. We're in Area C now, and we still have a lot left to look at. We need to go down the stairs and get to these sensors and buttons down here. There's the sync button. The SL button. The mouse skate. Or sorry, mouse foot. When exploded, man, my elders are so mad. I bet. HC Rumble 2. Even without speakers. You might want to lower your system volume or mute your TV if you want to give it a shot. Try it out. I'm going to try to hold them up to y'all, to the microphone, to see if you can hear it. Are we ready? Experience Rumble as sound. Nintendo Switch 2 Systems HD Rumble can produce sound. Here you'll experience firsthand how these vibrations turn into sound. Please mute the TV. Oh, that's actually really weird. It's the Mario coin! Did y'all hear that? That's pretty cool. The fact that they can do that with vibrations. Still not $10 worth of cool, though. Don't get me wrong. This is well made, and it's very well executed, and it looks really cool. I like the concept of like the tilt shift to make it look like everything's itty-bitty and tiny. And it does make this fun. But, I mean, this would have potentially sold consoles if it was free. Because you would have had a game out of the box instead of having to rely on Mario Kart World Tour. But you know, it just, I don't know. You know? Hey, there's the release button, which means we just have the upper skate. And I'm not going to bother with the quiz. I don't like the quizzes. They're so dumb. Not worth it at all to me. Area D! Wow, we unlocked Area D. That was my nickname in high school. Did you get all the stamps in Area C, the Joy-Con R area, yet? Yes. You can head on down. Go down the ladder to get to the next area, Area D. Watch your step. Oh, but before you head down, I have an important message of safety for you. Regardless of how badly you may want to see the inside of hardware like game console or controllers, please do not disassemble any of it. It could be very dangerous to do so. Instead, you can safely observe the interior contents from the safety of this welcome tour. Okay, but what if I want to poke around in there and maybe change the outside of it to look cool? Was that only available on the Switch 1? Is that not a thing on here anymore? Look at all the transistors. Joy-Con 2 R inner area. All right. Looks like there's some capacitors here. There's the home button, which means this is going to be down. Yep. There's the inside of the C button. Let's see, where else do I go? What is this thing? Do you have a kiosk? Whoop, that does. NFC touch point. That's what sits under this joystick right here. That is what's under this joystick. A big old pad to check stuff. Oh, that's just the chip for the actual Joy-Con. That's interesting. All right, and these are going to be the ABXYs. All right. All right. Is it getting a little laggy? I feel like it was for a second there or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not trying to look for it. I just feel like I keep noticing it, like, slowing down or, like, getting a little choppy. Is that just me? Ooh. Type technology that makes fuzzy, unclear picture sharp and focused, I think. And the detailed parts that aren't drawn in, it guesses and makes them look all pretty and stuff. Super resolution, probably going to be a 4K TV requirement. Super resolution. Compare side by side. Oh man, I love pixel art. Cool. Interesting demo. Did we get a... Yep. All right. Super resolution. There's another button. Is there anything else down here that I can check? Whoop. Oh, I can't overexert myself and pick up a friggin' baseball cap. That would just be too much for me to bear, for my little boy body to bear. I just wouldn't be able to handle it, you know? It would absolutely break me. Just devastate me. Oh, there's another lower area. It's probably where the motor is going to be, right? For this is the minigame that I've been waiting for, the freaking putt-putt. This is the battery, the Joy-Con battery, yep. Okay, which means just a little further up and a little further down is going to be the haptic motor, HD Rumble 2. Cool. We're done with Area D. Area E, open. Balls rolling around. This is, use the system in handheld mode? No, I'm good. All right. Golf is going to be interesting because I'm sure that I'm going to suck at it. We need to be in mouse control. I'm nearly certain, just because it's going to require sitting it down and then twisting it certain ways. Yeah. Quickly put the ball into the hole. Giggity. Wow. All right. That was terrible. Oh no. Okay. I didn't mean to hit it from that side, but all right. Fair enough. Let's try to skirt the line a bit. Oh! I'm so good at golf. I'm so good, especially at putt-putt, dude. You don't even know. You don't even know, bro. Nailed it. Third try. And what was that? A hole in one? On our third freaking try? Let's go. We won't have enough for the third course. It'll require like 80, 60 to 80 medals, I'm sure. All right, winding course. Where's it going to start me, though? What is happening? Why wouldn't it go in? I should have had that in 5 seconds. I'm going to try that again. I feel like I got robbed on that one. 100%. All right. It's okay. Okay. You just gotta hit at the right angle is all. That's all this is. It's a game of angles, boys and girls. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You just gotta go at the right angle. What on earth? Huh? Huh? I feel like the power's all over the place, and I don't know if it's the Joy-Con sitting too close and too far in some cases, or what. There we go. Is that the third? Is that the bonus medal? No? Goodness gracious. All right, moving on. I got close to the bonus medal. 2.5. I mean, I got about as close as I'm going to get, I think, on the winding course. Maybe the mouse. I'll be getting the Nintendo branded mouse mount for your Joy-Con. Maybe I'll try it with that. Come back to it. I'm not going to come back to it, but yeah, you know, is this kid about to push this other kid in? He literally looks like he's going to push that kid in. That looks so sketchy. He also looks like he'd be my son the way he's dressed. That's everything in Area D. Oh, is it not? Oh, the insights. I don't care about the insights. I want to know... Yeah, okay. I think I'm done with it. With this area. Could be wrong about that, but I feel like I might be. Let's go try to go to Area E. Pretty sure it unlocked. Did it not? Over here. Yep. Typhoon, hola matey. Are you a pirate from the 14th century? Who? Who are you asking? You can head on through. Area E is the next area. Take the elevator down and start walking. You'll get there eventually. Where is it taking me? You'll get there eventually? Huh? Hello? Through here? Is this the Pro controller, maybe? I hope? Oh, it's the strap. It's literally just this thing. They did a whole area for this. No offense, but... What? Rubber cap. LED pass-through. Or the player LED again, yeah. Kind of already knew about that, but... Alright. How about... Yep, there it is. Oh, excuse me. First off, quick disclaimer. This isn't a minigame. The Saw demo. Alright. Let's play a game. Move the saw. Fell a tree. Yeah, boy. The vibration does feel pretty insane. This is what it wants from me. Fell a tree slowly. Riveting gameplay. So are you? I don't believe so. Are you? It does feel weird. Like, the Joy-Con is vibrating like mad. Like you would not believe. Any second now. We're almost done. There we go. Cool. Ah! All right. Sorry about that. Boom, boom, ba, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom. How was it? Did the vibration? Yes, the vibration works. Let's go down here. Couple more little areas we got to scan, like this one. There's probably one over here for the minus indicator. Oh, the locking mechanism. Okay. Player LED again, but I guess we already checked that. There's the other mouse foot. All right, we got one more. And I'm sure it has to do with way over on the other side. Probably where the strap adjustment is, this part. If I had to guess. If I were a betting man. That sounds different. The shadow on the ground looks kind of nice. There are elements to this game that can be appreciated. It's definitely a quality piece of work. It's just, why did we pay for it? You know? The final area should be right up here. This has got to be for sure. Yep. Cover. I'm pretty sure I just got like mousepad dust all up in my Joy-Con. See that? I wonder if that's going to be a problem whenever I go to put the console back on the device. See it? There. You might not be able to, you might be able to, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. Hopefully the internals of the Switch 2 where the Joy-Cons attach are dustproof, or at least relatively. Target. So I'm literally just... This is just a clicker accuracy game. People play these to prepare for first-person shooter tournaments on... There we go. It was 0.01. Are you happy? I like to think so, most of the time. How about you, Typhoon? Damn it. There we go. Cleared that. What was the third one? 0.2? It must be 0.2. There's no way. Oh, that was almost it. There it is. 0.15? Come on. Oh, terrible. Oh, really? I'm getting worse. I need to stop. Ah, 0.16 is my limit. I did that twice. I'm not getting lower. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Holy cow, this other one's going to be way challenging. Only 10. What's this going to be? 2? Triple targets. Ah. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. All right, I got 1.4 seconds. You failed. Oh, my lord. Almost had 2. Okay. I shouldn't have hesitated at the second one. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh. Damn. There it is. That was a bit better. The third one must be like 1.2 or 1.15. Oh. Come on now. Ooh. I'm getting closer. It's fascinating. Thank you. That's fascinating. Thank you. Could you stop narrating in chat, please? I wasn't sure what that was referencing at first. I kind of skimmed over chat. Damn it. Oh my god. No, that could have been it. I overshot it. Okay. Undershot it. Holy cow. You're kidding me. I gotta lock in. Oh, 0.8? There's no way. There's no way 0.8 is happening there. Not by me. It's not happening by way of myself. It's just not. What's the next one going to be? 60? Oh, 37. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Moving on. We should have unlocked Area F now, and I went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that's a dead end. Yeah, okay, go figure. Yeah, we don't want to overexert ourselves. Don't want to make the game go too quickly now, do we? Wait, am I heading back to the right place? Back to C? Where is... C... B... A. We haven't found Area D yet. Or wait. There's Area H. Is Area D on the screen? I didn't think it was. Area D is... not there either. Where is Area D? Oh! No. I'm looking for Area F. I don't think it's attached to that. I think we keep moving through and try to see where else we can get. Yeah. Because Area F just was not over there. Here's to hoping that Area F is somewhere attached to E that maybe I overlooked. Maybe down here? Doesn't seem like it. It wasn't over there. There must be another way to get to that other side. It might be on the left Joy-Con, honestly. I could totally see that. Go across. Team Rocket. All right, zoom out for just a second. Okay. Let's go back across here. Slip and fall like a dingus. There's Area H. But then where's Area F? Hey, there it is. So this will just be the internals of the left one. Holy cow, they really got you running all over the place. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. This is just intentionally super far away. For no good reason. Where even am I? You sound like you are not having fun. I've been saying on and off throughout this whole time that this is just not worth $10. And I know, shocker, I stand by that. Oh, the dock. It definitely feels like it's been broken down in as many parts as possible to pad the runtime to make it seem like it's worth $10, when in reality, so much of this is just, yeah, let's see how much we can make them run around since we're going to charge money. Like, it's well designed. It's just, I don't know. Am I going to have to be in a bathroom for this one? Experience your voice changing. Say something and listen to your echoed voice. Switch to a different effect. Echo your voice for 5 seconds. Mountains. Mountains. That sounded terrible. It's like the cactus that you give children. This one's gonna make me sound beastly.
This one's gonna make me sound
beastly. One second. That's actually pretty good. Oh shit. That's all. This is so stupid. It's hold on, I gotta do that again.
Oh, I gotta do that again.
Didn't hear any of it.
Yo, mama.
Good Lord. You will worship me. Okay. That was fun. Just because it sounded, the oh yeah sounded so much like the all my friends have a low rider. Oh, I can't go in there? It is pretty wild how detailed all the models are. But again, not $10 worth of detail. It's just cool. Like, it's neat, but I 100% feel like my money's been wasted. Like, I feel like I just spent $10 on something I really should not have spent any money on, frankly. You know what this feels like? This feels like paying $10 to get into the mall. Like, why would I pay to go into a mall? The whole point is to go there and spend money. Like, I don't know. I don't feel good about having spent money on this, I'll put it that way. There's a locking mechanism on the dock. Back cover locking mechanism. Oh, the back cover. Okay. What is this? Say, you ever tried looking for individual pixels on a 4K screen? It's tough with my eyesight, I'll tell you, especially... This is going to be another one that requires 4K TV. Yep, okay. Wow. Hey, look, a book that I can't pick up. Don't overexert yourself. That's another thing. I'm not going to pick up all these individual items just to come all the way back out here. You're going to make me pick this. You're going to make me take the book all the way back, come all the way back out here, go all the way back again, go all the way out to the other Joy-Con attachment part, grab whatever was out there. I'm not doing the fetch quest because you won't let me gather multiples. Let me just go ahead and stock up. It doesn't make sense. It's not an RPG. There's no reason to have me be over encumbered. It's not Skyrim. I'm walking around on a game console. What is this? What are we doing here? I see you've got at least 2 medals. Demo's all mine, baby. Let's go. Have fun splashing around. No, I didn't mean to say... Sure, I'll try it out. This exhibit requires dual mouse controls. That's fun. That's different. Dual mouse. This is my right one. This is my left one. Cool. Move a paddle. Change the speed style. What? Whoa, what the hell? Do what? Oh, that's weird. Okay, the fluid dynamics here are kind of interesting. Hold it right there. Why to change the stage? Okay. Oh, this is confusing. Scooping with 2 mice? Yeah. You know, I just feel like this isn't what I expect from Nintendo. The money grabbing, sure. I mean, they're pretty notorious for being somewhat greedy and, like, litigious. But some of this is cool and some of this is interesting. Some of it just feels lazier than they are. Does that make sense? Like, I don't even know how to... I don't know. I know they're not this lazy, I guess, and that's why it's like, ah, man, what did I miss? See, I missed something. Now I'm going back down. I'm going to have to go all the way back up. This is a game of wasting time. Over here? No. Well, yeah, the standard has been lowering for 2 decades now, and people keep buying it. Yeah. I really hope no one buys this, genuinely. I literally only bought it for this exact what you're watching now. This is genuinely the reason I bought it. I would not have had an interest. I would have rather played or bought Fast Fusion, because this game looks sick. I'm 100% buying this as soon as I get done streaming, and I'll probably be playing it a little bit over the weekend. Where is it? Did I go over it? Fast Fusion, where you at? I really hope it's a bestseller. Oh, God. Why is that on the bestseller list? I guess I'm not unique. Everyone bought it just to see. Damn it. This game. This looks so incredible. Fast Fusion looks amazing. This is the game to get. 100%. Fast Fusion. Show me the race. There we go. Look at this. On a handheld console is wild. Yep. Looks fun. $15. Kind of awesome. The pricing. I don't know about the game. I need to... Game chat? I did not mean to open game chat. Putting the game chat button right below the home button feels like a bit of a scam to me. It feels like you're trying to get me to use that button more often than I want to. That might be a hot take. That might just be me. It is sad that the standard is finally low enough that, like, I'm fairly oblivious in general, and I'm starting to notice. I believe that it's been happening for decades. It's just, look how they massacred my boy, you know? If this is the camera area, I'm so screwed. I don't have a camera hooked up to it. I was going to hook up my $3,000 camera just to see what the Switch does with that data. Like, with the way it looks. This is the camera. Son of a... Oh, boy. All right. All right. Don't get me wrong. It's cool looking. But wow, do I not care. Cable clip. Oh, okay. I'm not even going to bother trying these minigames. They're all going to require the camera. There's not really a point in even... I feel like I'm getting frame dips. I could be wrong, but I feel like I am. Possibly. Another pair of glasses I'm going to have to come back for. That's so frustrating. Lens. Wow, thanks so much for telling me that. Alright, one left. Probably over here on the back where the cable plugs in. No? Over on the side? On this far side? Camera ring slider. Oh, to slide the privacy cover shut. That's cool. It is cool that they put that in there because most families and parents aren't going to want just a screen constantly available. Or a camera constantly available to peep and peek. There really needs to be a teleport. I want to be able to just teleport back to the first area. I don't want to have to run all the way back. I don't mean to complain so much. There's just genuinely a lot to complain about. They literally put walking like horizontal walking escalators because they knew you'd get bored of having to walk this far. And I don't think they really needed to put it all put any of this far apart. I'm gonna go ahead and do this while I'm here. Don't get used to it, though. Don't get used to receiving items from me, lady. Okay. Area H. Let's go into the Joy-Con. L. Once I've discovered all the places, I'm gonna call it. While I'm thinking about it, can I change mouse mode? No. Display the cursor. Yep. While using. Yep. Should be able to use mouse to go back to the play mode where you're using. Just pick up your Joy-Con and keep playing. I don't see a way to change the sensitivity, which is interesting. I guess if I want it to feel a little different, I just can't. Which is reasonable and understandable. All right. Now. No! Damn it. That was on me. My bad. Same thing as before. We're going to dive on down, see what we see. Nothing so far that we can check. Capture button was at a weird spot, so we definitely need to find other stuff back here, I think. Maybe not. Could have swore that's what that would mean. Check? What am I checking? Chip. There's not a... There's barely a chip back here. Come on now. Alright, what's the draw game? At least 3 medals, you can go ahead. Colors and shapes, triangle. I assume we're going to have to fill in a space. The trick is to make a single line. So it's just going to have us drag the Joy-Con in until we fill a triangle. From the sound of it. Color of the shapes. Triangle. Bring. This moves slow, dude. No wonder it gives me 15 seconds. That moves slow. I'm gonna try that again. Like, you gotta really drag that sucker. Alright. No, that was better, but terrible. Is this how you join the Marines? Get it? Crayon joke? No? No one? Hey, we're a market master. What is this going to be? Square? Oh, a star. That's complex. Okay. Mouse mode feels kneecapped by the presence of this. Have you ever tried to use a mouse with an anklet or a wristlet attached to you? This wants to constantly flop down in front of it. It's... there needs to be a way to remove the strap, 100%. We have to pee-pee and poo-poo. Uh-oh. Let me try to color in this star. You want to watch? You want to get a little closer? You can if you want. You can get right... Stop right before the bookshelf. Oh, okay. That works too. I'll turn up the volume so you can hear. Can you hear that? Okay. All right, let's try to color in a star. Bring. See if I can do it in time. 1, go. Damn it. You know what? These feel a little bit like WarioWare games, now that I think about it. Like slightly slower... Oh my god, WarioWare games. You color in any pixels that shouldn't be colored in and you're just screwed. I missed a little bit at the top. I'm so done for. Oh, I missed a lot. I missed so much there. Nope. Nope. I'm going to recalibrate it. Let's do that. Recalibrate. There we go. Oh my lord. We're going back to the other calibration. How'd I do it? X? There we go. Oh no. Oh, he's terrible. Oh, this is so bad. That was awful. I got one medal at best. Oh, two. Okay. So that was supposed to take a minute. Burp, 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 burp. All right. The next one is 52. We're definitely nowhere near that one. All right. As soon as I get back, we will finish checking these out, and hopefully there's no more areas. I think this will be it for the areas, I would assume, but we'll find out. I won't be long. Be right back. Wait here. Okay, let's get to a good stopping point and see where we're at, shall we? Hello, where he at? Hello, Brandy. Sorry about that. I had to go let my dog out for just a second, and now we're back. 52 we don't have enough for. We are going to be able to get all these buttons, though. There's going to be one there. Probably one here. I'm back. Hello, Brandy. Welcome back. One there. And there's one, probably the minus button up here. It is the minus? Yeah, the minus button. Okay, now we got to go down deeper. Dive down deeper. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Same thing, battery, probably like right around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Battery. And then up here is going to be... What the hell is that? HD Rumble 2. Oh, it's a Rumble-based. Okay. It's a Rumble-based minigame. Situation type deal. There's Area I. We got to go all the way back to the main console. Whew. You've got to be kidding me. Remember me from Mario Kart. I do, Brandy. I do. That was very recently. Like sunlight in spring. Warm my heart. Shut up. Try it out. 6 pairs. My assumption is that we'll have to make pairs, and instead of memorizing what's there, you feel for the vibration. This exhibit requires mouse controls. Hold one Joy-Con 2 as normal, and the other like a mouse. You got it. Match up the vibrations. Ready. Oh, it's these two match. What? There we go. Basketball. These two? No? Okay. I think my cat is a skinwalker. He usually meows when I push his stomach, but he didn't. A skinwalker, I meant. Probably, yeah. That sounds reasonable. It's like, it's got to be the motorcycle. Oh, the tape measure, okay. Maybe that? That's too, this one's too intense. It's got to be this one. A single hit. There it is. And this is the motorcycle. Wow, that took a lot of effort. Okay. 28 moves. Sheesh. We'll do one more try. I think these two. Nope. Really? How? Huh? They must be running together or something. Because this one does a quick little and then a hit. Hello? There's the golf swing. Your Nintendo TM2 license has been revoked. All Nintendo games will be removed from your memory by 9/10/25. Dang, that's unfortunate. Also, DJ, welcome to the stream. My cat has a black mark on his head. Does it not right now? That's the basketball. I think that's here. Really? Basketball. I'm already well over. Whatever. Exit. That's fine. That's fine. The rumble is actually kind of not super easy to discern. Like they make it sound like it's going to be just super straightforward. Oh, the HD rumble is so good, you won't even have to try, my guy. But then I don't know. I kind of have a hard time telling. Maybe it's easier for others. The frame rate thing is a bit easier for me to notice, I think. Okay. My finger is better, but now it has not fully healed. Can you bend it most of the way at least? I'm missing something? Wait, the tech demos. What about the actual area itself, though? Inner Joy-Con, I think we found everything. For Area H? Yeah, we did. Area I opened up. That was on the main console. So let's just go to Area I, and I think I'm going to call it there because I'm just not... This just ain't it. Area L... Area I. We need to go this way. Kinda. That's good. That's better, I should say. Is this going to be the Pro Controller, I wonder? Oh, this is where this thing gets involved. Okay. This little guy. All right. Interesting. How do I exit out of this experience? Does it save my progress, I wonder? I have an idea. Let's just close out of it. Completely. Reopen it and see if it kept me where... What the world is that? This is the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. It is the paid tutorial / manual that Nintendo requires $10 in order to play. Which is really stupid, because so far it's just been so time-wasty. Honestly, it's like the game sells this game sells its accessories, the accessories for the Switch, because you've got the thing it came with, but then if you notice to the upper right, there's the wheel. I didn't buy that, so I'm not going to be able to participate. Same with the camera. Wait, let me get my Switch. Don't buy it. Please don't buy it. It's not worth it. I played it just to see. It's not worth it at all. And then the Pro Controller I bought because I wanted the Pro Controller anyway, but at least I have it for when I get to that part. I don't know. That's not fun. It's not good. It's not fun. It's honestly pretty tedious, if anything, in my opinion. So if you want to pay $10 to make for a tedious experience, I guess go for it. Otherwise, I say not worth it. Frankly speaking. All right, I'm going to put my Joy-Cons back on the device. That was certainly something, I will say. It was definitely something. I don't know what, but it was certainly something. I guess if you enjoyed, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. I might try to do like a review of this of sorts and then put it out, hopefully quickly, to let everyone know not to buy it, please, for the love of God. I don't know. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. Until the next one, stay frosty and stay humble.